What's your initial thoughts after that?
Really pleased, obviously. Yeah. Delighted to get 3 wins in a row. It's been a long time since we've done that, way back at the start of the season. But you can see there tonight, the boys are playing with a lot of confidence. I thought there were some fantastic passages of play from our own point of view. We weathered the storm early on. I thought East Fife started the better team in the first 10 minutes, but after that, once we saw by that little spell that they had, then I thought we dominated the game for long spells. And delighted with the 3 goals. I think the quality of all 3 goals was excellent. The build up to the first one, the second one where Jordan and Dylan have a little 1-2 in the middle of the park, and Kevin makes a great forward run, a great strike, and then the third one for Jammer. I'm delighted for him as well, because he's been a bit frustrated with the lack of game time, but he comes on for half an hour and he makes an impact, and that's what we want from the substitutes, and that's what we want from the squad. We've got I'm a very, very lucky manager to have the strength and depth that I have, and to be able to call on guys like that who come on and make the kind of impact that he did. I'm delighted for him.
And another clean sheet as well. That's an area you've really improved on in recent weeks, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think, I hate singling out people, but I thought my 2 centre halves were outstanding again, along with Callum Waters and Scott Taggart. And the boys in the attacking areas get a lot of credit, and there'll be their pictures that you see in the paper tomorrow or whatever, and they take a lot of the limelight, but the job that the guys at the back do are absolutely immense. They really are. They just do. They're extremely brave. They defend the box well, and they're so desperate to get the clean sheet. They're even putting their bodies on the line at 3-0 where other teams might switch off. My goalkeeper makes a fantastic save with 3 minutes to go, and he's another one I think who deserves special mention as well, because he was. He couldn't get in for love nor money, because obviously Neil Parry was in such good form. Neil gets injured, and I'm in the fortunate position where I can call on my second choice goalkeeper, who would probably be a number 1 in any other club. So we're in a great position just now. We don't want to get too carried away. We need to try and keep our feet on the ground. We've not achieved anything yet, but it's great to be able to apply the kind of pressure that I spoke about at the beginning of the week, and apply that to Livingston, and it takes us into Saturday's game with a lot of confidence.
You mentioned Craig McDowell. Is his form giving you something to maybe think about when Neil gets back to match fitness?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, Craig's went in and he's been fantastic, and it's I think there's a couple of clean sheets he's had now as well. So that's the fortunate position that I'm in, and yeah, certainly it gives us something to think about. Absolutely, he's in just now. He'll keep the jersey, and he'll play again on Saturday.
And that's another huge game, isn't it, for you? As you said on Saturday, they're all massive games. But
yeah, I feel like I probably sound like a broken record a lot of the time, because I do repeat myself over and over again. Every game is just as important as the next one, and we try not to get too carried away. We just try and take each game as it comes. I know that's an old kind of cliche that people use, but I think that's important. We weren't thinking about Saturday until tonight was out of the way. Now we're thinking about, yes, let's get the game plan right. Let's get the tactics right for Saturday. The pitch is not ideal, I don't think, by all accounts. It's pretty boggy up there, so that's something we'll have to take into consideration. It won't allow us to play the kind of football that we enjoy and that we work hard during the week practicing, but we'll adapt. We've adapted to all kinds of situations this year, and Brecon will be another really, really tough opponent. They've had a great result tonight, so we're well aware of how difficult that task will be as well. But we're looking forward to it. Boys are confident. Boys are in a great frame of mind going into that, and we look forward to it.